Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Reddit faces a downturn as a major stakeholder plans a credit facility, while Bitcoin enjoys an 8.3% weekly rise amidst ongoing crypto excitement following Trump's victory. Petrobras announces $3.4 billion in extraordinary dividends and unveils an ambitious $111 billion 5-year strategy, alongside talks for a significant new ethanol joint venture. Moderna's stock climbs 8% amid Jefferies' optimistic market outlook, and Apple sees mixed news with the closure of its eBooks investigation but faces scrutiny over its browser practices. Merck advises against TRC Capital's mini-tender offer. Microsoft's president calls on Trump to intensify efforts against foreign cyberattacks, and Walmart corporate employees anticipate bonuses reaching 120% of their base pay. Stay tuned after the short ad break to dive deeper into these stories. Reddit stock fell almost 8% after Advance magazine publishers set up a credit facility with its equity stake. The filing involves 10 million shares, but clarifies that no shares will be sold. Advance owns around 24% of Reddit stock, which has increased over 360% since its IPO in March.
Bitcoin is expected to rise by 8.3% this week, continuing its surge after Donald Trump's U.S. presidential election victory. Since Election Day, the first cryptocurrency has increased by about 41%.
Petrobras shares increased by 3% following the announcement of a $3.4 billion extraordinary dividend payout. The Brazilian oil company plans to invest $111 billion from 2025 to 2029. With intentions for $45 to $55 billion in regular dividends and up to $10 billion in additional dividends over 5 years.
Moderna shares increased by 8% after management minimized concerns about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. possibly heading the Department of Health and Human Services in a future Trump administration. Jefferies analyst Michael Yee mentioned that significant changes to vaccine policy are unlikely, keeping a hold rating with a $50 price target.
Apple got mixed legal news. The European Commission ended its eBooks antitrust probe, but the UK's Competition and Markets Authority plans to investigate Apple's dominance in the smartphone market. Apple shares rose slightly. The UK inquiry will look into browser competition and how it might affect innovation and user choice.
Merck has received an unsolicited offer from TRC Capital Investment to purchase up to 1 million shares at $96.38 each, which is below recent market prices. Merck advises shareholders to reject this mini-tender offer, as it targets less than 5% of the company's shares.
Petrobras, the Brazilian oil company, is in talks with several ethanol producers to create a joint venture. CEO Magda Chambriard revealed this as Petrobras looks into rejoining the biofuels industry after having exited it before.
Microsoft President Brad Smith has called on Donald Trump to strengthen actions against cyber attacks from Russia, China, and Iran. He highlighted the critical role of cybersecurity in international relations and commended the Biden administration's advancements. Microsoft experiences over 600 million daily cyber attacks on its customers, underscoring the necessity for more robust deterrence.
Walmart's U.S. corporate employees are set to receive bonuses up to 120% thanks to strong sales and a rising stock price. The company reported a 14% profit increase, with shares climbing 70% this year. Walmart has revised manager bonuses, tying them to store performance, and announced leadership changes in its health and wellness division. Thanks for tuning into the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay ahead. Join us next time for more insights and updates from the business world. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Good night for now, until we cross paths again tomorrow. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.